What's up, crypto kids, blockchain, profit seekers, gamers, my friends? How y'all doing today? I'm coming at you from Mech.Game. We're looking at the public mint. It is live and pretty damn exciting overall. Get your Genesis Mechs and start staking. This is the official banner here on the Twitter channel, and yeah, it's pretty exciting. I think this, for me, is the mint of the year. But and so the public sale is live. They had a whitelisted sale, they had all that good stuff, but the there's not much of a difference between the whitelist and the regular public sale. It's $50 difference. And getting into this, in my opinion, is one of the, if you can swing it. I know it's tough in the down market. It was really tough for me to buy the mechs that I purchased. I lost multiple six figures on the same day that this not lost, but my portfolio degraded, and as did a lot of people's. And so coming into this mint was extremely hard, and anyone who did mint on that day, because the whitelist mint was the same day as the Luna crash, my hat's off to you. You guys are total bosses, and what a what a move. And a big part of this is like these, getting into these play to earn games. For me, I'm trying to focus on just a few games, right? Like the games that I'm more interested in, things that are along the lines of what I like to play or what I'm more, interested in, because it's better to focus. I can't be in every single game because, that's impossible. So I'd rather get into a few games and go kind of big, right? And that's more what I would want to do, is like focus on a few games, in the sector, and really concentrate my position in those, as opposed to getting in every game, because it's hard to keep up with everything that goes on and be a valuable member of the community or all that good stuff when you're in 100 projects. So for me, I choosing what I consider the very best projects with the very best, which for me matters, team, that's number one. And then two is like what it is, what they're doing, what the perks are, the the ethos, the ideas, and the mindset behind the teams. Like that matters to me almost more than anything. And then of course the experience behind the players, partnerships, all that stuff comes in shortly after that. But for me, trying to focus in on just a few, I want the ones that I think are going to be blue chips, right? That down the road, when this Web3 gaming thing that we know is going to be so huge, right? I don't think I need to tell anyone who's probably watching this video that when people realize they can own ownership of in-game assets and all that, it's going to change everything. Once people experience gaming, and you imagine this, we have a free section of this game, right? And on the free section of the game, there's going to be a total free section. A person goes in and they play and they grind all day. They're loving the game. They're like, oh, that was fun. And they see up in the corner of the screen, they're like, if I had done this for real, and went over and found a wallet or whatever and got involved in the economy, I would have made $200 playing this game all those hours, or whatever it says up in the corner, right? They realize they could earn some actual money that they could actually spend, and they actually keep the assets and sell the victories, and by victories I mean like as you're going along and you're earning things in the game, because it's skill to earn, you get to keep those. You can sell those. That once that becomes a thing, no one's going to want to play the old versions of games where you get nothing, right? You get nothing but your time suck, and that's going to go bye-bye. And I think most of us realize the power of what's going on here and how early we are right now. None of these games there's not a single triple A game out there that's Web3 blockchain based. And so what's basically going on now, where we're at in this model, is the ones that are totally blockchain based. They're pretty primitive, right? And then the hybrid models, where they're like half Web 2, half Web 3. You got the game probably running on some Web 2 with a great Web 2 game designer, but integrated in that is all the Web 3 stuff, and you know, NFTs on blockchains, provable, you know, assets. And what we've got here is we have our main mechs, our main NFTs living on Ethereum, but everything, all the other NFTs for like the smaller stuff, shield generators and this type of stuff, are going to be living on a side chain, including the in-game tokens and all that good stuff. And so, you know, really smart using the cross-chain EVM compatibility to basically read your assets, upgrade your NFTs as you go along. Your NFT here is 100% like your in-game character. Really, no one else can say that at that point. There are some other games who are going that direction, but no one has, you know, pulled that all the way out. So 3D NFT game, NFTs that evolve as you progress through the game on the Ethereum blockchain, cross from the other blockchain. Like, the whole technology behind the whole thing is awesome in my opinion. And like I said, once this becomes the norm, I don't think people will be going back to, you know, regular games where you're paying and you never get anything, you know, nothing ever comes back. You know, do you believe there is a reality where later on that people will be earning any, you know, if someone wants to, they could sit at home, play enough games with you using an in-game economy model to basically earn enough money to stay at home and live? I believe it's totally possible, even like, you know, with nothing invested. But we're not there yet, but we will be. And so the way this kind of works, you know, I know kind of going big picture here, but if, you know, picture you're playing the regular game, right? You're playing the free version. And what would be the difference between that and going over to the paid version, right? The paid version, you basically go in and you don't actually have to come out of pocket with anything, right? A person could come in, go in, and come into a rental agreement with someone that they're going to play the game and basically rent a bot and say, okay, I'm going to give, you know, get into a 60-40 split or whatever. They're not out of pocket for anything. The only difference between what they were doing before, which is playing the game for free, and now playing the game using someone else's bot and getting into this, you know, it's like, would basically be considered another layer of the game, right? You're like in Star Wars where they're going, where Luke and Obi are in the bar, right? You're in there trying to like rent a spaceship, right? You're basically, it's another layer of the game, and it makes it even more fun. And the farther that they dig into that and, you know, make that fun, where they make the renting system, you know, another aspect of the game, that could be even, you know, more excitement for players to get involved and do that sort of thing. So the difference between playing for free and coming over and, you know, going to the bar and talking to Han Solo and renting one of his ships or one of his mechs, you know, or his strongholds, and I'm just, you know, giving you a you know, kind of my own idea of how I think of it, right? So so basically the difference between, like I was saying, going in and playing for free and seeing the money that you would have made prove up in the sky just disappear. You come over, you rent a mech from someone and a stronghold, you get into an agreement. You don't even have to come out of pocket. As I was saying, there could be some sort of agreement like 60-40 split where you're, you know, paying the mech owner. So, you know, it's money you wouldn't have had anyway. It's money you wouldn't have gotten at all if you were just playing for free. So why would someone come over once they try you know, they're getting paid a little bit, no matter how small micro payments it is, just the fact that they're keeping their progression, they're keeping what's going on, they're keeping their progress, as I was saying, and their scores and all that good stuff. You know, it's like once they realize that they can earn from the game or keep their you know, the efforts of their labor or the efforts of all their time, no one's going back, in my opinion. And I think that most people in this space, they realize that. Okay, so moving forward, or I'm going to be here all day because you guys know that I can ramble. If you come back like to my videos here, you know, I made quite a bit of Mech games. But this one here, the Mech, here's this one's about the update. You can go back and catch the first couple videos, which are the NFT of the Mech of the year, and then in a nutshell. But the one I really would recommend watching is this 10 reasons why you would want to, this one says get a Genesis NFT, but why you would want to get involved in this public sale. It's all basically interchangeable, and watch that video for a deep dive. What we're going to do today is just get into the updates and all that, what's going on. And we don't need to have another look at the mechs. We already know how awesome they are, and the game, the trailers and all that's in the other videos. Please check them out to get fully up to date. So we got a couple first evers here that no one else has ever done, so, and that should probably be talked about, because that's that's like extreme cutting edge when you do something that no one else has done. So they are the first place ever that I know of, and they claim to be the first, so I believe them there, to be the first place to ever mint through credit cards. You could right now mint through a credit card payment. That's pretty crazy, and it's pretty easy to do. All the people, lots of people have done it. Simply come in, join the Discord, and find out a lot more about it. Or you could just go over to this site here, get yourself all minted up. But I recommend going into the Discord and chatting it up. It's very you don't have to chat or anything. You just come in, and right here you got your past announcements, Mech announcements. You have any questions, come to the general chat, and they'll be glad to help you. Send a support ticket. They're very, very, very quick to answer. So here's all the updates on the public mint, right? The public mint is still going well, and we've started to see a few sales come in for the affiliate program. That's the second first ever, an affiliate program built in to this mint, right? And it's like, you get a couple bucks for whatever they do, when they purchase their mints. I just think it's just cool that they have that. No one else has, and this isn't like something new. They had said they were going to do this the whole time, that if it got to a public mint, if the whitelist didn't sell out the whole thing, and we are pretty well sold out. We only got a couple more thousand mechs, Genesis mechs, available for the entirety of the public sale, which is just launching. And there's this affiliate program, so I think it's going to be pretty big. Oh, and it's substantial. 10% commission on every mint you refer. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to be grabbing my link. It's down below. It could help me out substantially. If you're willing to use my link, I would greatly appreciate it. Here we go. A few updates. No, we have not sold out, LOL. This is obvious since the mint is still ongoing, but worth stating since people keep asking it in the chat. Number 2, updated mint count. No, the number on OpenSea is still not correct due to all the credit card transactions via CrossMint. CrossMint is the platform that they're using in order to facilitate those credit card payments. We are at their mercy, waiting for them to send that so the numbers can be updated. A small price to pay, though, for the convenience of paying with a credit card. Also, if you read the announcements above, CrossMint was supposed to mint multiple NFT purchases in one transactions this time, which they have done for some of the transactions, but not all. And they sent me a spreadsheet yesterday with the purchasers who bought more than one via CrossMint, but only got one via their wallet. I did not want these people to have to wait, so I have emailed them all asking for their wallets and have been sending them their mechs out already minted team wallet because I have those available. Pretty cool. Meaning that all of those extra NFTs I sent to buyers is not increasing the mint number count like it should. So that's not represented, but that will correct later, as I will have to do a bulk mint to replace the NFTs I sent out of the team wallet. We also sold another 142 mechs yesterday through the private sale that also have been minted, yet or counted in the mint count numbers. Have not been, I would say that supposed to be, have not been minted or counted in the mint count numbers. Okay, here we go. Backup plan if we do not mint out, and this is something that we we've heard about in the past AMAs, that there's some kind of VCs who have agreed to not sell any of the mints that they get, and they will buy every single mech that doesn't get minted, and they were willing to purchase all of the Genesis mechs off the bat. But Tanner, being smart, said no, that's not a good idea. We need to spread the love around, because That's how you actually build a community. So there's that. When is the reveal? I am as anxious as you are to reveal the mechs and see who got what and where the legendary mechs wound up. Oh, please, please, please let me get a legendary. And we will be doing the reveal 48 hours after we mint out. So at most, we are only a few days away. Very exciting. Right now, we need the entire Mechie community to come together and promote the public mint like crazy to get as many new people in the family as possible. Yep, totally. So that's why I'm making this video. Spread the word. That's what he's saying there. So here, we're spreading the word. And, you know, all of these mechs are going to get bought up. They're already, anything that's left over is sold. So, you know, knowing that you can come in and get these now is, you know, it's huge. Let's come over and check out OpenSea. Your mechs will show up at OpenSea. Obviously, I probably need to switch over to Ethereum here. 1 second. So taking a look at my mechs, I got, you know, 13 total, which, like I said, pretty big deal for me within this whole, you know, when everything was crashing. And so here's the way it looks right now. You got these, you know, they got the little, you know, because they're unrevealed, and when they are revealed, they'll change, and we'll see all this. Now, remember, you get massive perks from everything you know, from purchasing these mechs. Please check out my other video to see everything you get there. But so there's an affiliate program, and like I said, you just come in and come in here and click this link. I haven't done it yet, but I'll do that and put it in the description of this video. Okay, let's go check out their Twitter real quick before I let you go. Like I said, they have this one here for the public mint. Gas fees are between $4 and $8. Crazy. Like, gas fees are way cheap right now. For multiple NFTs minted, and you can pay via ETH or credit card. Our contract is beyond optimized. A customer minted 4 NFTs with ETH and paid $4.73 for gas. Pretty cool. This is as we were getting the countdown. You know, we had every single day. They had, you know, put really, really well done media here, and they're, you know, graphic designers freaking kill it, right? Today is the whitelist mint day, and they're extremely busy, lots of collaborations, and there is plenty of opportunity in the Discord to get into other whitelists and to get, you know, into other situations, and plenty of benefits and ways to help out the team. The only thing I would recommend to these guys is they should tweet out their organic grassroots media, right? Anything that other people put out about it, like other videos that people have put out, AMAs, all that, they should tweet those out as well. It's always good to see grassroots stuff in your timeline, so, you know, it doesn't just look so corporate, but, you know, it's looking pretty pro. We got 9,247 followers as of now. Anyway, I am super excited about the whole Mech.Game scenario, and it is one of the games I'm going to be concentrating on, and probably the one I am going to be concentrating on the most. So, yeah, super excited. And the perks, guys, they're off the hook. I mean, this is, like, in my opinion, going to be a blue chip in the gaming sector. So there you go. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Crypto music. Going to catch you guys on the flip. Hope you got mad profits falling in your lap. Hope you got lots of, you know, shining lights, beacons of hopes in this time when we're looking a little bit bearish. But remember, when everyone's bearish, sometimes things tend to go the other way. And anyway, we can get into that on another one. Catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.